morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world on a Thursday afternoon show. We're back in full effect. We've got three parts for the whole. He's staying. He's staying after all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Is he going to be our lone striker? Well, our headline striker. I've got no idea. Got no idea. We've got some more news in regards to, this story about William Saliba is just going on and on and on to the break of dawn. But somebody else at Olympic Marseille giving his penny's worth. In the back of it would have been like French worth. But yeah, it's euros worth, not pennies worth. And we've got a special bit of news for our Liverpool viewers. I'll say nothing more than that. So if you're a Liverpool fan, stay tuned. That's what I'm going to say to you people. And we've got some other bits and pieces. Of course, we're going to be reviewing the poll. What poll are we talking about? We're talking about the poll up in regards to your player of the season. Who is your player of the season? I know who's mine, or who isn't. But anyway, as usual, we're getting to this one on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, Thursday afternoons. Like I said, earlier than yesterday. Yesterday it was like, I don't know what happened yesterday, man. What happened yesterday? Anyway, forget about yesterday. We are here today, and like it says there, subscribe. You've got to subscribe to Cannon Fodder. I'm looking over there, but it's over here, isn't it? It's over here, somewhere over here. Subscribe. That's all you need to do for any. If you do anything in your life for the next 5 minutes, the most important thing you can do in your life for the next 5 seconds, subscribe. That's all you need to do. All right, so let's get into this so we can get into that and get into this. So first up, like I said, he's staying. Eddie Nketiah is staying after all. My goodness. Eddie Nketiah poised for a long-term Arsenal contract after deciding to stay. Nketiah is expected to stay at Arsenal after deciding to accept the club's offer of a new long-term deal. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's been convinced that his future remains at Arsenal and will sign a new 5-year contract extension in the coming days, according to reports. The 22-year-old enjoyed a more prominent role in the team in the final weeks of the season, had expected to leave the Emirates on a free transfer this summer, with his current deal expiring at the end of the month. Nketiah did not feature in the Premier League's matchday squad until November last year, and did not make his first Premier League start until April. Now, despite his late flurry of appearances in the side, starting with each of the last 8 matches of the campaign, Nketiah was still believed to have reservations about committing his future to Arsenal, and was conscientious of the fact that the club are looking to sign a new first-choice striker. Now, according to another platform, he's now convinced to stay at the Emirates and is on the verge of signing a new long-term contract. 5 years. A 5-year deal, man. Oh, my goodness. I mean, like the report says that he must be, mindful of the fact that he's not going to be the number 1 striker. Arsenal, I think, wouldn't they not be going out to find a top-line striker? I mean, I posted news about Gabriel Jesus. Probably posted like 3 days ago, and I posted it again, and people are just hungry for Gabriel Jesus news. Hungry for the news there. So Nketiah must be mindful that he's not, although Arsenal offered him a 5-year deal, he won't be the number 1 striker. Surely he must know that. And if he doesn't, it's going to be a rude awakening. Eddie, across the Mersey. And now for a bit of a surprise. It's got, a little gift for our Liverpool fans and subscribers. If I know we've got one. We've got one, but today's the 26th of May. And do you know what happened in 1989? This is what happened. 26th of May, 1989. So I'll just leave it there just for a few seconds so you can consume it, view it, and take it any which way you want. So here's a special gift for myself to use. If you are a Liverpool supporter, maybe actually, you're probably thinking, actually, you know, I'm gonna unsubscribe. How dare Alex mention this? And it's up for grabs now, Thomas. We might show it again. We might show it again. God dear, Alex. Now this is a bit of a strange one. I'm not. Anyway, where is he? There he is. Thomas Partey, man. Yeah, Thomas Partey omitted from a latest Ghanaian squad as a precautions after hamstring injury. Also, before Thomas Partey has been left out of Ghana's squad for their Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers next week as a precaution after injuring his hamstring back in April. Partey suffered an injury during Arsenal's 3-0 loss to the hands of Crystal Palace and was unable to play again for the rest of the season. The midfielder returned to training at Arsenal last week, taking part in some of the first team sessions, but he's still not 100% fit. Now, according to the Standard Sport, they understand that he was left out of the squad on Thursday morning as a precaution to ensure that he's not rushed back too quickly. Partey has not suffered any fresh setbacks and is progressing very, very well in his recovery. Ghana are taking on Madagascar and the Central African Republic next week and have called up 33 players for their matches. Yeah, okay. All right. I got nothing more to say about that one. Apart from, again, controversial for maybe the majority of you, but for me, I would sell Thomas Partey, man. I would sell him. If I'm saying that about Thomas Partey, who, again, has not shown sustained quality in the business of playing in the Premier League, then what does it say about Kieran Tierney? If I'm saying that Thomas Partey, I would sell him, I might have to contemplate selling Kieran Tierney. I don't know, man. I just need to think about that one. But yeah, the players are no good to us if they're always going to be on the physio's bench. Anyway. And this last segment, I believe, again, William Saliba. Oh my goodness. Marseille chief outlines William Saliba plan after Mikel Arteta's stance. Marseille president Pablo Longoria has thanked Arsenal for sending William Saliba out on loan last season as they try to negotiate a permanent switch for the highly rated defender. The 21-year-old has, as we know, impressed the French club, making 52 appearances across all competitions and was also awarded League One a Young Player of the Year for his efforts. However, Saliba is now set to return to the Gunners for the start of next season. But they have other ideas, though, and are hoping to keep the French international. He is international permanently. Longoria admitted that he already knows the possibilities behind Saliba's contract and that he's hoping to have open talk with Gunners as they try and sign the centre back. Now, Longoria told RMC Sport, "We have a lot of conversations analysing William Saliba's season, especially in the last few days. He's coming off an extraordinary season with one of the highest numbers of matches played in Europe. He's also joined the French team, bravo to that, which is incredible at his age. He's discussed a lot of internally about what we can do to find out what the possibilities are. We respect his club. We have to thank Arsenal. It's a friendly club that helped us a lot during the last transfer window. We have very good relations. We have to talk to each other and see if there's a possibility of reaching an agreement between the clubs. There is the players' will, the club's will, but above all, we must respect Arsenal." Yeah, but if the player is saying he doesn't want to go back, then surely we've got to respect his will above anything else there. But that is the latest, people. Another update in regards to William Saliba. Oh my goodness. And you know what? Again, if you just missed it, I'm going to put this out for some of our Liverpool subscribers, because I know we've got one or two prominent subscribers who are Liverpool supporters. So just bear your eyes down on this. Glance your eyes on this, people. Other butchers. Let me take it off. I'll take it off 1 second. And I'll just leave it there. I'll leave it there. All right. So people, those are all the segments currently running on Canon for the TV. Know that you'll probably notice a bit bare here, so that you can see all the surroundings now, because I don't have our manager anymore as an overlay here. So I need to think about what's going to be a good overlay for the whole of the season. But he's gone, and you guys voted yesterday resoundingly for him not to return. So Nketiah, you're well, of course he's not here. He's not here. So I've got to think about something else. But we're all laid bare here now. You can see everything, almost everything. Anyway, let's look at the poll that we've done in regards to the play of the season and William Saliba. Should he stay where he is with Marseille, or should he come back to Arsenal? Should he come back to Arsenal? So let's look at the William Saliba votes. 998 votes, people. 7 comments and 39 likes. So again, a question: William Saliba, should he stay where he is with Olympique Marseille, or should he come back to the shores or the beaches of Arsenal? Now, 11% of you believe that he should stay where he is, and 89, and it says glancing down because his maths of you say that he should come back to Arsenal. This one's gonna roll and roll and roll. Keep it rolling, roll hide. Okay, and I think what we'll do, let's go into the live chat to see who's joined us on this Thursday afternoon show here. John Nagisa Guna, 1 minute, Carl. Carl ain't coming back, man. He's probably unsub now. Christopher says, hey, man, and hey to you as well. Party and Tierney, all expendable. It's sad to say it, but no use to us. They're no use to us if they're always going to be on the physio's bench. No use. No use, man. Nketiah nowhere near worth £100,000 a week. I know that. You know that. Does Mikel Arteta know that? That's even higher than what Odegaard's earning. How long would Jesus, or how much would it cost? Well, there was some talk about £55 million. For me, that's £10 million over the odds, man. I'll starting for me would be like upwards of 30, say 38, 39 million, and maybe stretching it to 45, but not £55 million. Not £55 million. I'm sorry. That is just too much, man. Lynn, good afternoon to you. I hope you are keeping well. I would sell a party. You would sell a party, yeah? Because we are always going to be 2 players short, and we need all the players we can get with extra games. And that is the comment so far in the live chat. Again, controversial for a lot of the fans, but not for me. I just don't think that the pace of the Premier League is it's too much for Thomas Partey. It's too much for him. And I thought that Kieran Tierney had kind of turned a corner because when I saw him play in this season, I wasn't seeing him just like putting his leg in dangerous areas where he knows he's going to get injured. And what happened? He went out in international duty, came back with an injury. So, but that's not the first time he's been injured. So I would sell both these players. I would sell them. I think that is a paper talk. Okay, I'm not sure. Right. I think what we're going to have to do is let me remove this one. Remove it. Sorry, people. Yeah, I'm not. But I'm not sure what's going on with these silly people. So here we go. And I'll need to remove this one here as well, people. I do apologize for this. Voila. And they have gone for now anyway. The Guna Cannon, the Cannon Guna. Saka, Odegaard and Gabriel Magalhães. For you, Okay. No, so you don't mention William Saliba there. Oh, sorry, no, player of the season. Beg your pardon. Player of the season. You got some. You got someone else here, Alex. Cool girls. Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, they've just been. Anyway, it's funny, because like when the viewing numbers goes through the roof, and I'm always checking the analytics and everything behind, on the platform, and I do comparisons month to month and like year to year, and then we have the lifelong viewing, the total viewers and subscribers. And whenever the numbers goes on a steep incline, we get some silly comments. It's like we've caught a cold, we've got the flu, and all these. Anyway. He wouldn't have got the experience had he not been out on loan. That's true, but I'm going to ask you the question then. If you were William Saliba and you see your fortunes have just turned around 360 degrees, knowing what you went through, losing a parent, and like it seems like life couldn't get any better for you, would you really come back to Arsenal? I wouldn't. I wouldn't come back to Arsenal. John says Saliba ain't coming back. Why would he? Rafael Leo got a price tag of £43 million. Would you take him? I have not seen much of him, so I would need to see how he plays. And yeah, I couldn't give you a snap response without even seeing the player play. So I couldn't take your word for it, Christopher. 10 goals and 14 assists last season for AC Milan. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant Saliba. Oh, right, okay. His finishing is pretty good. Right, okay. Let me just check and make sure that okay. We are going live. We are live on Twitter. All right, okay. So I think what I'm going to have to do. Right, okay. Again, just silly. It doesn't give me to remove this off and okay. What was that? You're always talking about cooking dinner. Have your daily menu up there, Alex? Well, I haven't cooked anything yet. I kind of sneaked in a quick takeaway. And actually, my takeaway was at the local chippy. My local chippy is a spud, and actually is quite. Anyway. I went there for the first time in a long time. Right, for 21-22 season. Yes, indeedy. Let's have a look. So, people, again, let me know your thoughts about the situation with Eddie is staying. Nketiah is staying, man. He's staying. 5-year contract extension worth 100,000 a week. How do you feel about it? I just don't. I don't envision him. Envisage him being the number one striker. He must surely know that. But I think somewhere along the line they must have put a clause in his contract that we will guarantee you, as long as you're injury free, we'll guarantee you a certain amount of games per season. You're probably thinking, right, where do I sign? Where do I sign? All right, okay. And just by the way, just something again for our Liverpool fans. I'll just leave it there for a few seconds. This time, almost 30 years ago, 33 years ago, almost. Yeah, actually, no, it is. Yeah, my goodness, this is what happened. I'll just leave it there for a few seconds so you can just, yeah, take it in. Take it in. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, tired. Eddie has failed for many years. Few good games. It does not mean £100,000, right? But the thing is, tired. Has he really had a long run in the first team for a good like 20 odd games? That's a good run in one season. I don't think he has. Back to back games, like 20 odd games, I don't think he has. Yes, I would, because he had stayed at Arsenal. He wouldn't have got the experience, and maybe he was treated a little harsh. But he has proved Arteta wrong, which can only make him stronger. But again, the player has already expressed his desire, Lynn, that he wants to stay with Marseille because they have secured Champions League football. And the gentleman there, that's what he said. Was it the president of Marseille that, we respect Arsenal, but I know the details. We have to respect Arsenal, but we have to think about what is best for all parties. And Saliba has said that he wants to stay at Marseille. He wants to stay at Marseille. I don't know. Okay, people. I kind of getting the feeling that we're probably finished. There's a feeling in my waters that we're finished on this one, which is okay. Let me just do some house. All right, okay. So that is done. We've already spoken about the segments, new segments. There's nothing more to be said apart from tomorrow. The Easy Talk is back, 7:30 p.m. Now I've reached out to my contributors, and all willing and ready and raring to go for the last Easy Talk of this season. There's no reason to do one next week because there's not any matches. So, no. And so what I'm going to be putting back on will be no Easy Talk for the season and no Canon Project. But what I will be doing, I'll be bumping up the transfer news videos. Transfer season is upon us. A lot of you are quite hungry for transfer news. Transfer news daily. It's going to be back in full effect. So I can't do the Canon Project and the Easy Talk and all the recording and research of the players, thousands of players linked with Arsenal, and we only signed one. It's impossible unless I had somebody else. But no. But that's how we've been doing it for the last almost 4 years now. Although Canon Project has been running for 4.5 years. So there's not going to be, some craziness. We're still doing a Canon Project on a Monday. We're still doing Easy Talk on a Friday. No. Mr. Alex does need a break. He needs a break. So that is it, people. That's it. I mean, I can refresh the page and see what's happened in regards to the vote with William Saliba. William Saliba, yeah, should he stay where he is? I mean, should he stay in Marseille or should he come back to Arsenal? Well, there's been 999 votes, I kid you not. 7 comments and 39 likes, and the numbers remain the same. So 11% of you believe that he should stay with Olympique Marseille, and 89% of you, misguided, believe that he should stay at Arsenal. And that is it. That's it, people. So I will be back tomorrow afternoon, giving you some more live news in regards to Arsenal. And then we'll move in the evening to prepare ourselves for the last Easy Talk of the season. Am I excited? Kinda. Anyway. Guys, don't forget you must subscribe to Canon 4 TV. Please, pretty please. You don't have to. It doesn't cost you anything. But what I am going to say is I've been trying to promote an opportunity for each and every one of you. And the opportunity is about earning some passive income. Passive income is making money from money. And you're making money whilst you're sleeping. Who wouldn't want that? There's a lot of you who wouldn't want that. If you're thinking, I want to enjoy more time with my family, or I want to get away from my family, it could be. Or I've always wanted to buy a car, I've always wanted to go to a particular country, or I'm thinking about retiring. This is for you. However, the first requirement must be that your mind has to be open. An umbrella only works when it's open, doesn't work when it's closed. So your mind has to be open to the opportunity. The opportunity knocks for everyone. But are you going to open the door? Are you going to open the door? Probably not. But there's one or two of you out there is probably thinking, actually, yeah, okay, give me some more information. But you've got to reach out to us. If you're wanting some more information about earning some passive income, send me an email, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. And I will give you the information. So have a quick look at this video, and we are done. We're finished. And I shall see you tomorrow, probably the same time, same place, just a different day. And until then, enjoy yourselves. And you have been watching and listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com.